Hello and welcome to Reus 2. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. It just came out. Yeah, it's just been released in the last day or so. And this is where you play as a god and you try to help the humans or the denizens of your planet to prosper and to do certain things. This is actually the first time I'm booting this up, so we're going to be experiencing everything from the very beginning together. And so, as you can see here, choose a human spirit that will seed the destiny of this planet. Food is the base of a healthy population, always looking for science or particularly interested in gold. Aha. Okay, I'm actually not entirely sure what to go for here, to be honest. I'm thinking we're probably going to go for food. I think that sounds like a pretty decent idea. As you can see, we could choose between these or, wait, oh no, all of them? Can you choose all of them? Or none? No, we're going to choose all of them, I guess. I think that sounds pretty fun, right? So, yeah, we can actually decide if we don't want to send one of them there, which is actually pretty cool. Anyway, we got relaxing. We've got human as a difficulty setting. Recommended if you want a little challenge, but a good shot at meeting all of humanity's goals. Yeah, I guess we'll the game is balanced around this difficulty. Oh, dear. That's not going to be very good for me, is it? Okay, let's do it. Let's create the planet. Alright, here we go. Follow the tutorial below and learn the fundamentals. Let's do it. Okay, so let's found a city. Found a city. Can't settle on wasteland. Choose a location for these nomads to settle. Okay, so they can't settle on wasteland, but this is not actually working right here. Am I not allowed to do this right now? Okay, wait, how do I do this? Select terraform planet. Ah, okay, there we go. Terraform planet, let's do it. Okay, so we can actually create a forest. So let's actually just do this. Boom, like that. Okay, that's wonderful. So then we get our forest god to do that. And that's going to create a new complete biome, which is going to allow us to then found our little city right here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. There you go. Fantastic. Nice and easy. And now we can actually create plants as well. So we can actually, you know, get some blueberries and things like that. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to plant that as well. We've got some ash trees too. That is for construction and everything. As you can see, we already needed to do that according to the tutorial quest. So I actually just went ahead and did that, hilariously enough. And we have, what is this? Activate a symbiosis on a bioticum. I don't know what that actually means, but I guess we're going to figure it out, eh? So a symbiosis is a condition that makes a bioticum much more valuable, actually. Okay, so the clownfish needs to see an enemy, the stoat needs a critter like the rabbit, and the jerboa needs a mineral. Alright, good to know. And now we can call for a nomad here. Okay, call the pirate queen or call the huntress. The huntress is always looking for a quarry or a companion. They like food and gold. Alright, let's call the huntress then. Choose a location for these nomads to settle. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I actually have the ability to do that right now. So, yeah, settle a second city. Oh, okay, settle a second city. Okay, so that's what we can do. Alright, that's absolutely fine. So let's do that. This location is too close. Right, so I should probably create more forest then, shouldn't I? There we go. Nice, that's going to be done. And you can actually zoom out all the way, by the way, if you want to do that. And then you can zoom back in. And you can actually zoom in a pretty fair distance as well. Pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we can even do a bioticum at the moment. I'm still not incredibly sure what we can do here with this. But we can create an ash tree here. This is a mineral booster. I guess I can just create that right there. I actually don't know whether that's going to do anything. So yeah, we are now going to do this. And there we go. This is the closest I can actually place it. So that's what we'll do there. Our forest god is getting a lot of work right now. Let's just say that. There you go. And do I have anything else that we can do? Ah, here we go. Create animals. So we got stoats here as well. So let's actually make some stoats. Let's get some rabbits. There we go. Some rabbits. Oh, this place is rabbit outside city territory. Do I not want to do that? Or... There. Yes, there we go. We did it. Okay, so they have the symbiosis, you see. They have the symbiosis. I actually wasn't aware that I could select the other gods as well. I actually thought that that bar at the bottom was just for every single one of them, but no. We are fine. We are fine. Alright, so this obviously is a great mineral here. So I'm thinking what we want to do is we're going to do this, because this actually gives us a bonus when placed next to a plant. So that's going to be very, very good. Look at that. 30 gold every single time. That's absolutely amazing, actually. And what is this? Apex Biotica are much stronger than regular Biotica. You must unlock them through drafts. Use your draft charge to initiate a draft on the top of the screen. Go through the draft process to unlock the Apex Bioticum. And they also unlock a set of Cohort Biotica, giving extra options. Right. Draft charge. This thing right here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Inspired by human creativity, the giants have ideas for new biotica. Select a biome for which you want to draft new biotica. Okay, forest. There we go. Oh, we got an apple tree right here. Okay, wait a minute. We got a pangolin as well. So plus 15 food, plus 15 gold for each different adjacent bioticum type. That means animals, plants, minerals. Or we could go for an apple tree, which does provide us with plus 30 food for each adjacent fruit bioticum. And we're also going to get a cohort pear trees and so on and so forth. I guess we're going to go for the apple trees. I think that sounds pretty fun. Let's do that. And yeah, let's actually, let's get some of those. Why not? Let's get the apple tree right here. That's the ash tree there, which is not exactly great. I'm actually wondering what we're going to do actually is I'm going to build another blueberry here. Then an apple tree here, I think. Apple tree there. And I need to expand, actually, to be honest, all things considered. I need to expand pretty badly. But the funny thing is, I think if I build this, yes, creating an ocean is probably going to be relatively useful, because we don't currently have that just yet. So I'm thinking, let's do a little bit of an ocean here. Don't want anything too dramatic. And what else is available? We have a desert available as well. So this gives us gold. And that gives us gems and minerals. So, okay. Right, okay. I think I'm just going to do that for the moment. I think that sounds perfectly fine. And has he not placed this yet? I'm not entirely sure why not. Why has he not placed that? Create forest. No, I don't want to do that. Let's actually just go back real quick. There we go. Okay, so he hasn't placed the apple tree yet for some reason. It's outside city territory. Really? Why is it outside city territory? Okay, that's kind of weird. Well, that's fine. There we go. We did it. We did the tutorial quest right there, which is very nice. Okay, inspire a project. When presenting you with a challenging request, a city will also suggest a project. Click the floating inspire button and pick one of the projects they represent. Use the project to complete their request. Okay, so where is the floating inspire button? This thing right here? Is that it? No, I'm pretty sure that's not it. Where is the inspire button? I have no idea. I have no idea where the inspire button is. A city. Oh, okay. Over the city. Right. There it is. Okay, that's super simple. I didn't know. Okay, so there are... okay, so we're going to gain a little bit of extra food supplies, potentially. Choose an inspiration. Fruit picker. We're going to go for the fruit picker, of course. The fruit picker is 100% what we're going to go for. Ah, we're expanding. Very nice indeed. Look at that. We built our first project there as well. And a level 2 request. I'm actually not entirely sure what a level 2 request is, but apparently we did it. Spend all your Eon and complete the planet. A planet is completed once all Eon has been spent or when you want in free mode. Prosperity is the final measure of how successful your planet was. Try to get as many of the following as possible. Completing the challenger quest of your era, completing village requests, and raising prosperity. The more you achieve, the more new things you will unlock in the metagame. So bear that in mind. Alright, so let me actually just have a quick look-see here. So basically what we can do now is I can plant a pear tree, because this actually provides us... maybe it's actually not going to work out too well. Yeah, maybe not so good, maybe not so good. I kind of want to build it just because. Gonna do that, and then we're gonna do a little bit of something here. So we've got more animals. So I've got squirrel. So it says here plus 5 food if adjacent to 1 tree bioticum. So in other words, getting more trees is going to be relatively useful. We also have clownfish available here as well. Huge amounts of different huge amounts of different animals, apparently, sand cats and so on and so forth, but they're obviously for the desert, you know. They're all to do with the desert and things like that. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be very interesting, actually. Okay, so let's place this, well, it's outside city territory. I still don't understand why it's outside city territory, because, I mean, I guess my city is relatively far away, but I'm still not entirely sure why that is. I feel like it shouldn't be, really. But let's just place it down there, I guess. There we go. Alright, so we have a little bit more Eon to spend, and I think what I'm going to do... Okay, so minerals. So if I build some minerals here, this might actually be somewhat useful. So if I actually do that, so if I go... I'm actually thinking right now, let me see here. Okay, one thing we want to do... Do we actually want to expand the biome even further? Do we want to go for some desert? Or do we want to just go for some forest? I'm actually not entirely sure, to be honest. It's difficult. It's difficult. At the moment, I feel like we probably want to build some things next to this city, to be honest, because we currently don't have that. This is... Oh, look at that. This empty slot has a power node on it. Okay, that might be relatively useful for us. That means that I need to build something... What about this? These are desert things. Yeah. Okay, that's all animals. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking maybe something like so. This gives... No, that's not going to be particularly useful. Okay, yeah, well, what about something like this? Blueberries here... And this is next to a mineral, so if I then build an agate or something, then that's going to be particularly useful. Okay, let's continue to the new era, actually, though. There we go. Alright, so there's the era quest. Help humanity settle at your own pace. So basically, we can now move on to this. Build up prestige for this historical city. The sage has 8 gold. The sage will start the construction of a monument. It gives gold for each city on the planet that is smaller than the sage city. Alright, there we go. We're going to enter the monument age. So we just need to get 40 Eon to be able to do that. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Maybe it's going to go all right. Okay, so we obviously have these helping us out. And I'm actually wondering, where are the animals again, by the way? Where are the animals? Am I not seeing where the animals are? Oh, it's here. Yes, there are the animals. Okay, so if I... Okay, plus 20 gold... Huh. Okay, so if I do this, that could be pretty good. Okay, let's do that. And can I build a scroll right around here? No, I cannot. Yeah, we've used all our spaces over there. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, yeah, so I could put a scroll there, I guess. And then what we could do is we could actually get a tree. So I could get an apple tree here. I think that seems like a pretty decent idea. And we need some more gold. We need some more gold. That's going to be relatively important for us. So I'm thinking right now that maybe it would be a good idea for us to terraform some desert. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how much desert though. That's the problem. I think I'm just going to go for something like this. Not too much, but just enough. I don't know whether this is going to be that good, to be honest, but I guess we'll try it out and we'll see what happens. Because we do want to try to explore this. Yeah, our desert god is taking a little bit of time to get there, as you might expect. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so this is for science. The problem is, I don't think we have a huge amount of science here. I think is this science actually? It might be science. So let's actually place that there as well. And that's going to queue it up. So there we go. We now have a desert. So, what do we want to do? Well, we probably want some desert animals, don't we? Plus 20 gold if there is one critter biome. If there's a mineral biome. Okay, so mineral biome is something that we want to do, but we're just going to do these two here first. And then the mineral biome. Where are the minerals? I keep forgetting where minerals actually are. Here. Okay, so if I build the quartz there, that's going to be particularly useful. Am I queuing up things too fast? No, I'm not. Okay, it's actually working nicely. Okay, that's wonderful. And all of this is actually leveling up, as you can see right here. And city requests have a population of 20. Look at that. Okay, it's actually going to work really, really nicely. So this is done now, as you can see. So they have a population of 3. 2 animals within borders. Okay, so they want more animals. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that then. I actually thought that they did have animals, but apparently they don't. So let's build a stoat and a rabbit here. Build. I know, sorry. I'm using the build terminology, but that's not obviously what we want, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. And hopefully we'll be okay here. They want more population. How do I increase population, actually? More food. Yes, raised by food within the borders. And this is the border right here? Is that the border? Okay, so that you know what? Can we actually replace some things? I'm actually not entirely sure if we can even replace things right now. Maybe we can. Because if I can, I wouldn't mind actually placing this down here. Yes, as you can see, this will replace moss agate. I'm going to replace the ash tree though. I think that's going to be pretty important for us. And there's another apple tree there. There's another blueberry. I think we're going to replace the blueberries. Maybe that's a good idea. Because if I replace the blueberries and I actually put something else there, it might make sense. Because here's the thing. Replacing that, I could get a pear tree. But I don't know whether that's actually... I mean, look at this apple tree. It's providing us with 135 food right now, which is absolutely insane. I think that's really, really powerful. So maybe we just want to leave this apple tree up there. I mean, the blueberries are doing pretty well. The pear tree is not doing so well. So maybe we just want to get apple trees. Not enough biodiversity. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh well, maybe it's just going to take us a little bit of time, and then eventually it's going to work. And animals within borders, have they placed animals? We didn't place a stoat? Oh, why not? Why didn't he place a stoat? You absolute imbecile. I don't know why he hasn't done that, but there you go. He's going to place a stoat now. There you go. Nice, we did it. Wonderful. And now I'm going to just wait for the other city request to be done in just a moment. And aha, we can now choose a new tribe to join us. Okay, yeah, the miner is very interested in science from minerals. This one is very interested in gold though. Let's call the goddess. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have them settle over here in the desert. There we go. Have 3 wealth, apparently, is going to be a thing. So yeah, technically we can spend all our Eon and complete the planet, which is exactly what we've done. So that's what we're going to do. And then we can move on. And that's it. There you go. So we actually did it. Fantastic. Not too bad. And now we get some currency that is going to allow us to hopefully upgrade ourselves. Maybe gain some upgrades and things. And then we'll see exactly how we progress. So we can now leave the planet, or we can continue playing if we want to. I'm going to leave the planet for now. And here we go. There, yes, look, we're gaining things. You can now bring your swamp giant as your plant guardian, and can create the rainforest. And this biome, including many new biotica to experiment with. It has a focus on biodiversity. And the second era is almost there. We're almost there, actually. We only need 4 additional resources to be able to make it. And as you can see, humanity can now advance to the second era, and by spending upgrade charges with the upgrade patch ability, you can support new, stronger biotica on that patch. And you also have 2-star biotica. A whole new rank has been added to your collection, and all that wonderful stuff. And so there you go, we were able to do this. As you can see, this is one of our planets right there. And you can now create a new planet if you so desire. You can go back to your old one any time you want, which I think is very, very cool. So let's make a wait. Let's make a new planet. Let's do it. Let's make a new planet. So should we do something a little bit different this time? Should we not do food? Should we do something a little bit a little bit different? So why not? Should we try biotica within the goddess's city border gains plus 50? That's pretty good, all things considered. Let's do it. And then let's go for the rainforest. High yield science. Okay, it gives high yield science, so maybe this is not good. I don't know. And it can create the natural feature creek. Plants on both sides of the creek gain 50% extra on all yields and give +1 biodiversity. Right. Sure, why not? Okay, fine. I can go for random giants as well if I so desire. The forest giant is probably not going to be used right now because we are indeed having the rainforest instead. So that's what we're going to do. What is full draft versus horizon draft? Horizon draft recommended if you want to challenge yourself to make builds work. You start out with 1 unlocked apex per era plus its cohorts. In return, you lose the first draft of each star level and you'll get less draft charge in general. A more challenging mode where you can plan ahead to make the most of your given unlocks. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with this. And funnily enough, we could actually just... We could just play with 1 god. That would be pretty... That would be very, very hard, I think. Wouldn't it? I think that would be pretty hard, maybe. Anyway, yeah, so what we want to do is we want to get the rainforest up and running straight away, of course. So let's just do that. We don't want to build it too large, though. That's the funny thing. You know, building a large biome is actually not good because it's not going to be within the city limit, as far as I can tell, at least. So, there we go. Camp Flower Slope has been, you know, has been founded. That's wonderful. Okay, so we've got the Ramon tree as well as the papaya tree. Plus 15 food if this biome has at least 3 biodiversity. Okay, and that gives us more science. Okay, so let's have a look. What is this? Food booster. Okay, food booster. That's absolutely perfect for the papaya tree right there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then this tree right here can go here. This is fine. There we go. And let's see. What else do we have available here? Well, we don't have any of this. Biodiversity, output, a guinea pig. Output of food? Are you serious? Okay. Fine, fine. I guess we'll place that there as well. And the pit viper. If this is adjacent to a critter, well, that makes sense, doesn't it? So let's put that there. And then what else do we have? We've got stone. If adjacent to an animal. That sounds pretty good. Okay. This is outside the city limit, though. Ooh, this is perfect. Okay, wonderful. This is absolutely great. So what we want to do is this. Look at this. This is an animal booster. So let's put that here. Stay glorious. Changes when the city gains a neighbor. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we also have calling a nomad. Okay, so food is the base of a healthy population. Or the pirate queen loves the high seas and gold. So in other words, oceans. Yeah, let's do the pirate queen, and we'll let's actually see what we can do with this. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, but I guess we'll just try to do something like this. I really have no idea, so I guess we're just going to see. Okay, we got inspiration here as well. This is wonderful. Okay, so a cat temple, plus 25 out of 60 food. If there are 2 out of 3 ocean minerals within the borders. We don't have that at the moment. 2 out of 3 element biotica. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I have no idea which one is best. I'll go for the cat temple, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be okay. Maybe we're going to be fine. Alright, there's the cat temple. Okay, yeah. So, obviously, I mean, I don't know whether we have any cats, as it were. I don't think we do, to be honest, but okay. Anyway, let's have a look here. Yeah, so the amethyst is going to go here. And yeah, these guys will... Can we not settle them on here? We can't settle them on the ocean? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we can't settle them on the ocean. So what about if we settle them on the desert then? You know, I guess on the desert is going to have to do. So somewhere like this, I guess? Somewhere like that? Oh, it's time for a new era already? Oh yeah, maximize prosperity until eon... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it's time for a new era already, but we've already done that. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna... Should I continue? I don't really want to do that just yet. I'm kind of enjoying the new planet right now. I feel like the rainforest is more fun for me over the forest itself, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's not particularly good. But yeah, I actually see these flags now. I didn't see that before, and that determines your borders. So obviously that's that's gonna be very, very interesting for us. Okay, so obviously, as you can tell now, we are going to be placing these guys right about here. There we go. And let's continue. There we go. We can move on to this. Actually, wait a minute. Which one do we want to go for, actually? This is medium, this is easy. Oh, okay. A moment for you to focus on improving their prosperity. I guess I should probably do that instead of the other thing. Right? I actually don't know. I don't actually know what the best thing is to do here, but yeah, well, I guess we'll just try it out and we'll see exactly what happens. But you know what? I think I've probably shown you quite a lot of the game so far. So if you'd like to check out Reus 2, there is a link in the description, and I would highly recommend checking it out. It's an absolutely wonderful, wonderful game. If you have that sort of god game itch about how you want to construct your little settlements here and make sure that your denizens are working as well as possible and you know, having a grand old time with themselves, then yeah, you should definitely check it out. Link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.